All right, we're going to rewrite the following two expressions. So to rewrite this, my first opinion would be to make both of these fractional exponents. Because if you try to make this a radical, this would be a fifth root, and that's a sixth root. Those don't combine. So I'm going to rewrite this sixth root as a fractional power, and then we'll see how it jumps and works, kind of comes together. So the first one would be x to the 5/6 power times x to the 1/5. Now we can make a comparison. We can kind of put these together and see what they'd come out to be. Now, since they both have a base x, you understand, hopefully, that you're going to add the powers. So what we're going to have is x to the 5/6 plus 1/5. Okay? Now, to do that, we have to get common denominators. So we multiply top and bottom here by 5, and top and bottom here by 6. So the denominator for both is 30. So we now have is x to the 25/30ths plus 6/30ths. Alrighty. From there, 25 plus 6 is 31/30ths. Don't forget my x there. So x to the 31/30ths. That could be an answer. So that is a fine answer if that's how it's written. But if it was written as a radical, well, your radical, if that's how it's written, would look different. Because how many times does 30 go into 31? It goes in once, so you pull that one out, the x to the first out. And what's your remainder? 1. The one thing I just forgot is, isn't it a 30th root? So really, this and this are equivalent. Because 30 goes into 31 one time with 1 left over. And either could be how you write your answer on a multiple choice test. So to do this one, well, I'm going to rewrite this to start with. I'm going to change this fourth root into a 1/4 power. So watch how that looks. I'm going to leave x to the 6/5, but I'm going to take it to the 1/4 power, because a fourth root is a 1/4 power. Now, when you take a power to a power, don't you multiply these?
Yes.
So what we get is x to the 6/20ths, because when you do that, you multiply top and bottom, leaving you 6/20ths. But that can be reduced. When you reduce that, you get x equals, well, 2 goes into both. Wouldn't that be 3/10? So that would be an okay answer. But what if it needs to be a radical answer? Well, the root is 10 of x, because it's a 10th root, and there's a cube, so you could put a cube right there. Or you could write it this way, the 10th root of x all cubed. Those are both also reasonable answers. So any of these could be the answer for this in a different, rewritten, simplified fashion.